And hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. If it's your first time here, welcome. And here we are yet again having a good time. Not quite halfway through March, but getting there. I'm a year older, of course, since the 12th, so I am withering away horrendously. But oh well, you know. We've been having a good time with these chill stream games, Bear and Breakfast, Potion Craft, and today it is time for the Bear and the Breakfast. So, hope y'all been having a good week, that the start of your weekend is going well, and let's get into it. Also, I dropped the microphone earlier, and so you all need to tell me whether or not I'm too loud in comparison to the game, and then I can turn it down or adjust it in some other useful fashion. But yeah, let's just try and get into the game real quick. I was a little late to start the lobby. Oops, forgot to turn the static back on. Oh well. Oh well. And game is capturing. Very good. Alright. Yeah, so last time we were in this game, we keep, like, walking around the issue of the fact that we haven't made any resorts in Pinefall. Which I think is probably what we're finally going to be doing tonight. I even logged out in Pinefall to remind myself, apparently. Audio's fine? Alright. Very good. Excellent news, then. Right. Goddamn, someone next door just slammed the door. That was a bit loud, but whatever. But yeah, so we've been, like, really fucking around just trying to make the other locations sustainable and make enough money to, like, not just do this quest for Barbara, but to actually up and, like, make more resorts here. So this place has a basement, which is interesting. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the basement, but it's a novel idea since none of the other resorts have a basement. Then this one has like a normal upstairs, I believe. Yeah, this is like a normal upstairs. We can put room. We can put another luxury suite in there that enters the battlefield untapped if you have 2 or more opponents. And then right here is where I started the museum. Yeah, it's very small as fuck, but what I think we could easily do is make this museum at least half of this entire floor. And then all the other places we can, again, maybe there's something special I can do in the basement. I'm not entirely sure. But I know that my, all my other things are just basically automated now because I have Gus booking people in those locations. And other than the fact that I want to go back and eventually make all the beds into Louis beds, I don't really have anything I need to do with those locations anymore to micromanage them. Just gonna pick up some wood. This is Barbara's house, right? Yeah, it is. She's asleep. What time is it even? Oh, well, she is old, I guess. Oh, I see. Okay, I was wondering, like, why, like, are these, like, splintered and destroyed or something? No, they're holding up, like, an overhang. Okay. So if I go to build... Ah, we also have a campsite. Okay. This doesn't get us anything, really. Oh, yeah, we also need... Oh, yeah, we need room for an arcade. What if the... Oh, my God, guys, the basement will be the arcade. Because gamers are basement dwellers. We'll put the arcade in the basement. That's perfect. Wow, they want... Wow! So I guess the The Pinefall Resort is meant to have a culmination of, like, all the other resorts except for Winterberry. Well, there goes all my silk, but that's fine. So yeah, we can make the basement be the arcade because gamers are basement dwellers. I don't know if I actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I actually can make the museum half this size because we need room for so much stuff. Actually, you know what? I think maybe half museum, half movie theater would be good. In fact, I might move the museum over there in front of the staircase, and the movie theater farther away. Because if you're in a movie theater, I would presume you don't want there to be the noise of people going up and down stairs next to it, so we probably should move the museum over here. And put the movie theater here, I guess. First, though, I want to do the campsite. Hold on, I want to add more. Cool, alright. Add a door. I think right here is probably good, yeah. Right. Oh my god, it's 6,300 by itself. That's fucking ludicrous, but whatever. Right, that's... Okay, here we go. Here's the camp stuff. Large pit fire. I believe it wants 8 seats? I don't remember, though. We'll see in a moment. Yeah, it wants 8 seats. Okay. That's fine. Whoops. Camp seat. And we want the hot dog station. You know, let's make both. We have so much room, we can make both. And who doesn't like hot dogs, you know? So, s'more station here. Hot dog station here. Then the seats go around. Nice. All right. Campsite up and running. We only have 3,700 of this, though. Which fucking sucks. I'm gonna... Wow. That's a massive investment, but... It's fine. You know, there's one thing I really like about this game, is that there is no penalty for refunding your rooms. Like, there's so many games where you build things, and in all of those goddamn fucking games, it's like, oh, you get a partial refund. And it's discouraging you from making mistakes when building, but at the same time, it just puts a hamper on how much fun you can have while building. Which fucking sucks. So, museum. So from here to here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 What would you build in Dragon Quest Builders? Interesting question. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'd have to have like an overview of like the technical thing you can do in all of them, because it might just be one, like a Minecraft scenario where I would just like build some random big shit or just a house that looks competently nice. Okay, I'm trying to... Do I have to walk up to this thing? I guess I might have to. Let's go. Take a look. Yep, I have to walk up to it. Hope they make a second one soon. The first one was successful. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I don't see any issue with it. I'm not going to make a door here yet, because I want to have one more line. Because here's the thing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... okay, wait, hold on. I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 tiles we're not using. What about right here? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so when we have enough money again, we're gonna expand the museum by 1 line. And that should equalize the space up here on this second floor. So that this can be the museum and that can be the movie theater. The problem is I don't have any money right now. So you know what that means, guys. When we have nothing else to do in this game, it's time to suck the hard wooden cock of mahogany trees. Because we are a slave to our lack of mahogany wood planks. Because we have so we have nothing else to do but gather mahogany wood planks. Luckily, it seems to be that they have spawned very generously. Any reason not to pick up rocks? Did I pick up something that I didn't want to pick up? I don't want chamomile. Get out. Get out of my inventory. And stay out of my inventory, you bitch. Okay. I never want to touch a single food object ever again. The only thing more annoying than the mahogany wood planks was however the fuck the fucking food worked in this game. It also means that it's a good idea on like a second playthrough of this game. I won't necessarily do that, but in a future playthrough, it means that what you don't do is like gather a shit-tillion food items, because they just clog your inventory by the time you have hired Julia. Okay, so let me think. I guess it's time to look for mahogany. Oh, wait, no, we can sleep. Never mind, let's just sleep. Let's sleep. Let's get our dollars. Boom! We made a little bit of money. Only a little bit, though. Out of 11,000, we got 4,000. Holy fuck. I am a fucking lunatic. There we go. Museum is here. It exists. One more door. That'll go into here, which will be... Well, this is the museum, this is the theater. This is the movie theater. Also, there will be no windows on the movie theater, because... What? Excuse me? I thought I could delete windows with the... What am I doing wrong? Am I using... Okay, wait. Maybe I was using escape. Okay, yeah, I was using escape. Alright. I was wondering for a moment, why in the fuck am I receiving something so absurd? But okay. God, do we need a lounge too? Maybe the same building that has the arcade can have a lounge as well upstairs or something. I don't know. Okay, movie theater time. I'm trying to... I can go to 380. Fuck. Okay, well... If I do... Might as well. VIP! Should at least be 4. Eventually we'll fill this in, but for now we're not filling it in. For now we're just taking it real easy, just getting it going. The problem is that we have no fucking money now, so, 2 days, leaves tomorrow, so I can technically book people in advance of Gus, but Gus does it automatically when the new day starts. But there isn't a lot of reason that I need to be the one that fiddles with that. The only problem though is that again, now I have no money, and so I guess. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go to the museum level again. Let's make another a display stand. Because I have like this I have another thing in my inventory I can put there. The mirror. The special mirror is what I can do. I don't like that I have to walk all the way to them to put them in. Like, it's a little immersive and all, but it's like... You gave me all these conveniences to do everything from a distance, but I have to walk up to the stand to place the item. Even though I can place everything else remotely. Like, come on. It's a bit strange. But okay, so now we're gonna go gather mahogany wood. Again. Let's try sawdust first. I won't piss and whine about getting normal planks as well. I wonder if I can go back to the thicket and recruit my friends as employees. Actually, that's a thing I should investigate after I'm done here in Sawdust. I'm gonna walk back to the thicket and see if I can find my friends to hire them. Because they kind of just disappeared after a certain point, and I don't really know why they disappeared. They just kind of just suddenly were not around. That could be my fault, though, for just not paying attention. Got a few mahogany planks around here, you know, seems a bit fine. Why are you asleep? It's the middle of the day. I thought, at least. Where does this go? Is this to the thicket? Yep. Oh, there's Mom. I see you're running low on pocket money. Oh, my little baby, I knew this day would finally come. The day I would feel useful as a parent again. Well, I can help you out, but you have to promise to be more careful next time, all right? Here you go, honey. Huh? Oh my god, she just gave me 100 coins. There's always something to do around the house. Anyone that tells you differently has never looked behind their fridge. Well, she just gave me 100 money. We could actually go and make 2 more squares for the museum. So are my friends in here? I think that's my room that I was sleeping in. Will stayed up all night watching movies again. Something about a dog named Marley. Dunno, I fell asleep halfway through. Speaking of him, where the fuck is he? I don't even know where he is. So she has absolutely no new dialogue for me. I don't know where Will is, though. Oh, there he is. You strike me as a real leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. So they just kind of are just here and they're not really interested in helping at all. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's a weird gameplay decision. I guess they're supposed to be just tutorial helpers. Okay. Now, even though I like Timber Crossing, it doesn't really have... Actually, wait, hold on. Can I talk to Oliver again? I could sit in bed playing video games all day. They sure don't make them like they used to. How do they make them? Look, bud, I just play them. Well, okay, Oliver is the most relatable character in the game now. But apparently, eventually, when I make the arcade, I will get a quest from Oliver that will allow me to turn my these quest discs into actual games, and then I can give the game to Twiggy. Relatable if he tells us what he plays. Well, he said he plays the old ones. So I assume he plays retro stuff, maybe up to 2009, somewhere in that category of games, which is a lot of good games. So, but okay. So we went to Sawdust. We already went through Pinefall. Let's go to Winterberry. We will hopefully find more mahogany planks here, and hopefully we will also be at nighttime soon, and then we can sleep, and then we can go and build more after we sleep. And as much as I want to keep buying silk to eventually use, I'm probably going to stop buying silk until we're done with Pinefall construction, because I just need the money. So he can still play Kirby. Oh yeah, I'm sure he would play all the old Kirby games. I don't see why not. What a bizarre universe where the animals have evolved to be people, but the humans are still around, and apparently they used to be ruled by communism. What a fucking strange game universe. I don't dislike it, it's just very weird. Creates a lot of questions, similarly to Polar Bear Cafe. Like, if chickens are people in this setting, why in the absolute fuck are we allowed to eat eggs? That would be like a human woman in real life has an abortion, and her aborted fetus is sent to be eaten at a restaurant. And it's like, excuse me? What? But that's what happens when you make animals people in the same setting that humans are people still. It just creates all these bizarre questions. So it's dark, but it's not sleepy time yet, which is annoying. Hello, people, humans. Give me your money. How much mahogany do I have after that? 70! That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Why is a candelabra only 2 decoration? These are like so cool and fancy. Am I over full on anything? Not really. Well, okay, I can put this away. I still can't sleep. Great. Wunderbar. That's fine. Time actually passes when you use the fast travel. Kind of like Skyrim. So, hopefully it'll be sleepy time after we go here. God damn it! It's fucking pitch black and you... Okay, there we go. Fucking God. Fucking money! Okay. 6,000. I like it. Let's go. Aha! Okay. This is the one chair that's super shitty, but it's like half off. Hold on, I might need to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, no, I lost it. Lost my sneeze. I'm trying to space them equally. I think that's it. I think that's it. My problem is that it's still kind of an awkward angle. That just barely works, I suppose. Let's make one more chair. Cool, alright. I guess this makes sense. Kind of, sort of. Yeah. That's the theater. Museum. We have another object we have to swap in here at the museum. That being the ball bearings. Okay. I need to go here, and I want to read quickly about the way the cooking works. Okay, that's, Oh, here we go, kitchens, okay. Okay, that's not telling me what I need as well. Wait a minute. Do I only need one kitchen per resort and not per building? I need multiple dining rooms, and I need multiple heaters, but I don't know if I need multiple kitchens. I think I have just discovered a massive mistake that I have made. Okay. I think one way to... No. The food rating is based upon the dining room, though, and not based on the kitchen. Like, this is based... Like, this here, this is based on the dining rooms. It has nothing to do with the kitchens. I think that means I maybe fucked up and made a kitchen that I didn't need to make. Oh, no. Okay, let's... I was gonna build more here, but now I think I need... In order to save money... or rather acquire more money, I think I can remove one of the kitchens. My god, look at that efficiency. Oh, it's so efficient. It's so good. It's so efficient. But I don't think I need this kitchen right here. I think I can shrink the bathroom, remove this kitchen, and place another bedroom here. And that will be even more money. Wow. What game are you thinking about playing next? Well, they're the games that you've recommended to me already. Which are just immediate, like, those are things we can do very quickly after all of this. Is anything in this refrigerator? Fuck. There is stuff in the refrigerator. And I put stuff in that fridge because I have nothing else. And I have this little hallway here that does fucking nothing. Except I could do this. To make it kinda look useful. Oh man, what kind of bed can I make? Louis. No, I have no silk. I have no silk. Divine Dijon? I could go buy silk though and come back here and make a marquee, but I don't know. Let's just do Divine Dijon for now. Oh, except that... Oh, no, it's too late. God, there's so many random food items. I can use this stuff, though. I'm probably gonna shred that, actually. Uh-oh, she's shitting. But okay. So of all the beds, this is kind of just like the worst. This is like our lowest rung, but oh well. Wow, I still have 2 of those in here because I'm crazy. Yeah, I do. I don't have any silk on me right now, so this is what I have to do. Let's get the Baroque Vanity. And I guess let's make 2 of these. Wow, terrible. It's funny when Target has the gender of the clothing after the name, like Target Women. Target acquired. Woman in sight. I don't know what the pattern is that I placed around here. Okay, I need to temporarily move this so I can see what the fuck I've done. So we have a big panel, and then we have the small... Then we have, what, 2 small panels? No, I think it's only 1 small panel, yeah. I think it's the same here. It's 1 big panel, 1 small panel, and then it goes down like that. So a biggie, smallie, down. Okay. Remember, biggies are not people. Oh, shit! This room has bigger dimensions than this one. Which means I actually can... Nice. Okay. So we removed one of the kitchens, and we have this new bedroom. 4664. Well, hopefully Gus is not a fucking asshole and doesn't send people here that are not fit for it. Cool. All right, I like it. We have yet another room. I'm gonna be honest, I could be the one to put somebody here. Yeah, it's definitely lower quality than the other ones, but that's fine. So we have 4664. Yeah. Fuck, what's this new bedroom called? It's bedroom 15. Okay. There we go. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna go over here and have him manage that one. 40 coins, yep, easy, it's fine. Alright. Let's go shred a bunch of stuff. Well, after I pick up these planks. Then after I shred stuff, I will sleep, which will give us money, and then we will go back to Pinefall. Yeah, I'm gonna shred this kitchen equipment because I don't think I'm gonna end up... This is all basic stuff. Like, if I make another kitchen, it's gonna be higher quality stuff, so we don't need this stuff right here. It's only like 10 seconds of recycling, so I suppose we can only get a few of these, then go back. All right, kick ass. Okay. Build. That is still done. That is also basically done. Eventually this is going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the museum, I assume. Campsite done. See, what I don't have is I don't have I don't have actual rooms. Like, this one might be the one that's, like, super duper full of stuff. Lounge, distillery, campfire. Salamet Pagi! I have no idea what that means. I assume that's, like, Latin or some other language, I don't know. But okay. So how much money do we have? Five grand right now? Okay, do I really want to make rooms for people to sleep in? That's Indonesian for good morning. I only know it because of Nichijo. Oh. Ah, so you and Rag are both into the virtual streamers. So here's another problem I'm about to encounter is that I need a dining room in every single place. And I'm rapidly wondering if maybe I just cut out this middle section between these two rooms and that's where I put a dining room. Nichijo is an anime? Oh. I did not know that. Funny how the last month before I cancel my internet is the worst month of internet. It's like they know and they want to punish you because they're salty. I am gonna actually shrink these rooms. That's probably fine, right? Oh yeah, then we still need the door. Oh, wow, it has to be minimum 5 by 5. So I need to do that. Sure? Oh, right, yeah, there's no door here. But I'm gonna change this stuff again anyway. So, 1, 2. Are these level? I think they are. Yeah. Okay. Boom! Boom. Boom. Might as well. Might as well. Meow. There's no kitchen around here, though, so I can't immediately get Julia on this. Grand buffet. Sleek, gilded table. This room is oh yeah, it's missing chairs, which is expected. Whoops. Cushioned chair, no. Boom! Boom! VTuber named Helvetica Standard. Yeah, these jokes are going over my head, I apologize. I am not savvy. Unless this is something I should remember that I'm forgetting, in which case I apologize even more profusely. But okay, so we have a this is the dining room for this place. You should watch Nichijou then, it's pretty good. What is it, what's it about? Is it some sort of slice of life, or... It's comedy gold? Intriguing. Okay, so we have the dining room, the theater, and the museum all on the same floor of here. Which means down here can be rooms. School life comedy. Oh, okay. Absurdist slice of life. Alright, I buy it, I buy it. I totally believe it. Okay, yeah, so we have two different special rooms here, and we have the building's dining room. So let's make this whole bottom floor into a series of rooms. It's a series of tubes. You can find a metric fuck ton of clips of him. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the moment somebody shows me one clip of it, I'm immediately going to be like, oh yeah, I've seen a million memes of this before. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Or maybe this is gonna be a Berenstain Bears moment, and I'm gonna be like, I've never heard of this in my fucking life. What are you doing talking about it like it's normal? You know, it's gonna be one of those two things. Either I'm from a different dimension again, Or I actually do know what it is and I just never knew what the name was. Used by the local groundskeeper. Who? Okay. So yeah, I think we should make bedrooms here now, right? Only problem is I'm not sure how to structure these bedrooms. Like, this is a very strange L shape, mostly because of these windows here. I suppose what I could do is maybe have like a 2-square hallway that goes from here, 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 all the way around like that, maybe? A problem though is the stairs right here. Maybe I have a really small bedroom right here. Also, let's remove this door, don't need that. Have you seen the thing where the principal suplexed a deer? It's from the show. That does sound familiar. That does indeed sound familiar. That's a very big bedroom, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Like a humongous bedroom. That is a tremendous bedroom. But at the same time, I have 3 cabins. Like, do I really need to try and force myself to cut this in half when it can just... It's not a luxury suite entering the battlefield untapped because you have 2 or more opponents, but it's still pretty big. Like along all the runs, the length of the building. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like a 2-square hallway starting here, going all the way over here. The only problem with the idea is this is a very small space to put 1 room, so maybe it has to stop here and then turn into like a 1-square hallway that goes straight to the stairs or something. You know, something like that. Also, I don't have any beds. I don't have a bed to place down. But that's fine. How much money do I have again? Oh, I have 7,000 right now? Okay, yeah, this is kind of a cakewalk then. 5 by 5 right here? That's okay. Maybe it's a bit big. Yeah, but then in comparison to this bedroom, it's fucking minuscule. Use the power of marketing. However that works. It's the coziest room. I'll tell you what, though. The next room is going to be the bathroom right here. It's not hitting this one, but it will hit it once I add really good bathroom stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm glad they put all of the bathroom stuff at the top. It's got all the level 4 stuff, which we can make all of it. Okay, the shitter cannot be in view of the door. Bathtub is a bit more forgivable, but mostly that's what that's for. Okay, now this touches everything, so we don't have to worry about this. In fact, actually, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Can I just move this all down by 1 square? Go to edit and just delete that? Yeah, it's fine. This hits everywhere. It's totally fine. There's not a single problem with it. Cool. So I guess we can make 2 rooms right here. Again, they're gonna be small rooms, but, we can make 2 rooms. Excuse me, I'm not... Yeah, like, the problem with this is that it's kind of just looks ugly and it's small. But if I try to make it less ugly, it becomes too small. Like, I can't fit shit in this, you know? Not a single damn thing can I fit in there. But then it calls in the question, should I then just bring all these forward by 1 just so it's symmetrical? But then that would force me to shrink it again. Make a small kitchen instead of a 2nd bedroom. That would then be the kitchen for the whole area. You know, I can, like, come back here and, like, refund this if I don't want it here. So, what I want to go do is I want to go check my kitchen in Winterberry. I want to take a look at what the kitchen's debuff radius is. A super long room. You can't really fit anything into it, though, if it's super long by, like, a 1 square. But anyway, so what I want to do... What is the radius? Okay, so a good kitchen has a debuff radius of only 1 adjacent square. So if we do make a kitchen right there and we just put... And we have that space on it, it won't get in the way. So that should be actually a totally acceptable idea of making it into a kitchen. And then it would be the only kitchen that we need for the entire place. Again, the only issue being... It's gonna be small. It's gonna be very small. And I don't know how easily I'm gonna be able to fit all the essentials into it. But then again, maybe it doesn't need the essentials. I'm crying because Daggerfall is making my life harder than it needs to be. Man, yeah, don't you just love when games are super hard and they traumatize you? This, I don't even know if I can fit Julia's cook station in here. Like, that's how small this is. I don't even know if I can fit Julia's cook station in it. No, you cannot put kitchen stuff outside. It all has to be in the room. Including Julia's cook station. Then I sort of wonder, can I put in just a cutting board and Julia's cook station, and will she still be able to supply all of the diners? Or do I need all of the equipment in order for her to supply all of the diners? I'm not actually sure. Whatever the case is, I do know that I need at least 1 instance of Julia's cook station. So let's see, do I still have the extra one in here? Yes, I do. So there's Julia's cook station. This is a fairly large object. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, let's go to the kitchen stuff. I want everything that's level 3. Oh, that's a fridge. I don't want a fridge yet. Advanced microwave. See how big these are? And how small this is? Hey, the radius. Okay, Okay, so now that we can see how... Oh, man. I can make all these bigger without compromising anything. The problem is I don't know if this is technically enough for Julia to work here. Like, do I really only need one thing? It appears that I genuinely don't really need one thing. Wow. Huh. I guess I only need that one thing. That's kind of crazy, if I'm gonna be honest. That means I could make... That means theoretically I could go to all my resorts and downsize all of the kitchens to just be one workstation and Julia's cooking station, and then it would still just magically work. That's very weird, but whatever. Let's edit these and expand them. And yes, I'm aware that there needs to be a door. I think the only one I'm not going to expand is this one. We can have this size hallway at the entrance, but then it becomes the thin hallway as you want to move through every place. So that's pretty good. I like that. And then upstairs here we have the 3 special stations. So seems pretty good to me. Not gonna lie, I can probably move all of these a teeny bit forward, including this one. Yeah. 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 And this is perfect, and this is good. Like, these are all just doing fine. So yeah, other than the fact that I have no furniture in here, these are done. The layout is done, I should say. Oh man, is it time that I go and buy silk? I think I have to go buy silk now. Because I really don't want to start with Divine Dijon. So I need 6 silk. And that itself was a lot of money just by itself, which is annoying, but whatever. Now that this kitchen is here, we don't need we don't really need anything from anywhere. Like, we don't need to make another kitchen somewhere else. I don't think I need silk for the vanities. Or for the wardrobes. Fuck! I'm out of mahogany again. Ugh. Every fucking time, bro. Every fucking time. Hold on a moment. Fucking mahogany, dude. Okay, let's go hunting for mahogany. Maybe it'll take us such a long time that we'll be doing it until daytime. And then when daytime hits, we get money to make more stuff in the lodge. Wonder where I'm gonna put Gus and Wade. I could put Wade in the campsite if I'm gonna be totally honest. I could definitely put Wade in the campsite. He is not gonna give a shit. Just looking for wood icons on the minimap. Alright, here we go. I don't think any of that was mahogany. Uh-oh. Oh well. Well. Oh well. Let's go back to Winterberry for wood planks. Oh, actually, no. Let's go Sawdust first because this is the lower level zone. But hey, at least we finally started renovating Pinefall, so hopefully that's not boring for y'all. That we're actually building things in Pinefall finally. Come on, where's the mahogany? Not a lot of mahogany in this run. But, oh well. It's a good thing that there's any at all. Damn it. Oh well. What's the ratings on all my places? 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 4-9. Who do I need to kill? Is it Gus? Did you put the wrong person in the bedrooms? In fact, I'm actually kind of curious about, like, the reviews. Decent stay. Decent... I wish that there was a wider variety of comments that they make on their reviews, like funny comments. It's fine that they don't do that, but that would have been a funny little extra thing to put into the game. It'd be so funny, yeah, if they acknowledge that the bear's there. Okay, well, how much mahogany do we have after that? 63? Okay, alright. Hold on a moment. Okay. I'm so happy that there isn't a need for a heater. Because since everything seems combined into one location here for Pinefall, I was kind of worried that maybe there'd be this weird thing happening where, like, I need something, where I need heat as well. That would be very annoying. But fortunately, it appears to be not the case. Okay. High levels of comfort. Kind of surprised the desert place doesn't need AC. That's actually, you know, you're right. That could have been a clever thing if they had done that as for the desert area. Notice I have a stack of wood that I'm not using. Well, actually, maybe I will end up using it. I don't know. So, the problem now is that, again, I have to buy silk if I want to make the sweetheart footrests. Let's see how exactly fucking annoying. 2 silk per? God damn. Whatever. I'll go buy 6 silk. Again. Wow, that was so much money. Fucking Christ. Okay. These are good fits for the Louis beds. They otherwise don't do much. All right. 49.32, 49.32, 49.32. All right. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't collected garbage. Wow. Wow. My God, 8,000 Garbaggio. That is fucking sick. Oh, I need prospector's gear? Oh. I don't think I have enough money to buy that, but oh well. So, where's Took's? Here it is, okay. You all know what's coming. uh... It was not up here. Yeah, no, I can't do it like that. Hello? Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, yeah. I can't see shit. Hold on, if I, Okay, yeah. The acoustic foam is right there. And there's not enough room for 2 acoustic foams either. Oh, wait. I am retarded. Okay. I could actually just put 2 big panels here. So I think I will, actually. Oh, how much money did I just make? 3,000. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, building. No, I did not mean to move you. I meant to move the other one. That I can't even select, so never mind. Boom! $49.69. Boom. Whoops, not that one. Here we go. So I believe we discovered I can put 2 of these here. I don't think there's any place I can put these either. Boom! What did I do here? Yeah, did the alternating thing again. Hey, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that, even though it's channel points. Actually, it didn't play. Ah! Man, do I have to go update some bullshit with sound alerts again? Ugh. Shit's so fucking annoying. Wow, okay. And I don't think I can place one here. Yeah, no, this. Actually, can I... Wow, that barely fits. That barely fits. Don't you love how the plugins just disconnect for no reason? Oh yeah, it's so lovely and so convenient, you know? If I do that, can I then do this? No. Hmm? Oh, right, I can't place these on windows. Oh, well, you see, you know what that means. It means there's gonna be no windows. What's this streak mark? Oh, that's the wind, isn't it? Yeah, that's the wind. Must have been the wind. Wait a minute. No way. No, there's no way. We can't fit more here. There's no way. There's no way. I knew it. I knew there was no way. Problem, though, is that it looks, there's a big gap right there now. Kinda making me wonder if I should do a different sort of alternation like this. No, this isn't going to work. Will it? Wait, will it? Damn. That feels so close to being legitimate. But it's not. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well, not the first time the game's asymmetry has pissed me off. It will not be the last time. Okay, so I know that we can at least get 3 of these in here, but does that also mean we can get... Right. I don't think we can fit this. Ugh. Son of a bitch! Maybe I just do it like that. And then that, yeah. Like, I don't really know what else to do it. How else to do it. Anything more would put this in front of the door, maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe that isn't in front of the door. Got 4984. Let's go look at, see how movable this is. It's immovable. Okay. And the door is bright red to demonstrate that it is immovable. I appreciate that the door looks like that. Movable. There we go. Okay. So those 3 rooms, these rooms are actually kind of available for service. We don't have a dining room. Oh no, we do have a dining room. We don't, and we have a kitchen. I guess I can go and organize the dining room now, right? As long as I have 3 people get booked right here? Not gonna lie, this campsite is so fucking big, I kind of want it to be like where I put several of these stations. So, let's get Gus and Wade. Yep, Gus can be here. So I don't need to have him anywhere else. I can put Wade directly next to him. Well, actually, hold on. What does the front of this look like? Okay. I guess like that works. Wait. No, I have a better idea. Let's put them into these little spaces right here. No, that seems kind of fucky. Let's put Gus, like, right here. And Wade can be over here. He's the trash man, you know, it's fine. Okay. I guess I could put Gus and Wade on... well, not Wade, but I could put Gus on auto-manage, and I think we can get guests into these 3 rooms, like, immediately. What are the requests looking like for here? Honestly, kinda not that crazy. I can accommodate these for the most part. So... let's go for a modest food score for now. Oof. Many coins. Handle it. Fuck it. We'll turn Wade on as well. Okay. Cool. We'll make these rooms better some other time. Oh man, 1,700. I need to, I'm not gonna lie, I need to actually wait to see what my finances are after another night passes. Because if activating all 3 of them in this location is too much money, then I need to turn it all off and go back to just building normally. And then start inviting people. So, I'm not gonna build immediately more rooms, I don't think. What if I should move these backwards and then put maybe more seats right there? Yeah, I could put more seats forward if I wanted to, but not now, not immediately. If I'm not gonna do that, though, what the fuck am I gonna do? If I'm not gonna build more stuff, am I really just gonna go looking for planks again? I don't even think I am in a position where it makes sense to get... Wait. Don't I have any... Don't I have extra prospector's tools? Hold on. That's what I need for this thing over here, right? Prospector's gear ×2. Do I have any extras that I've put away? Let's go look. Because I know I've put a bunch of shit away before. And does not appear to be. Not in my inventory either. Okay. You know, what's like I've noticed here, though, is a bunch of carpets. I could afford to put those carpets indoors. Cool. Very high decoration score. We already have level 5 prestige just from making things normal. But yeah, so I do want to do some stuff. This might be the one that has like a humongous amount of rooms in it. Let's go see how expensive the prospecting gear is. If it's too expensive, I can't do anything about it. Wow, 1,500. Okay, yeah, that's not happening right now. What the fuck do I do then? I guess I have to try and find mahogany wood planks again? I feel like they haven't respawned by now. I've spent very little time away. Yeah, I'm immediately seeing no icons on the map, so they haven't respawned here. They haven't respawned here either, I doubt. It'd be cool if they did, but I doubt it. I'm not seeing any off the bat. Yikes. Well, shit. I already turned the employees on though, so like I'm not gonna skip out on that immediately, because that would mean I would have literally wasted coins for no reason. Yep, there ain't fucking anything around here. That sucks. Uh-huh. I'm gonna put some of this shit away. Actually, wait, does my kitchen let me go look. Get the kitchen over here. Oh yeah, we can't go in there through there anymore. So I have a fridge right here, right? Damn it. My god, this is so difficult to navigate. Oh. It's so claustrophobic. It's funny. Well, at least it's starting to get dark, so we can sleep soonish. You know, I wonder how big the refrigerators are. Double door fridge. I want to see how big this is. That's not that big at all. That's totally usable. I could probably put that in the kitchen. In the kitchen over here in Pinefall, if I'm going to be honest. It might actually fit in there. It'll be a snug fit. But that'll make it more satisfying. Nice. I know exactly what I said. It was completely intentional. Completely and entirely. Nice. Put a bunch of shit away. So long as you know. So long, and thanks for all the fish is more like it. That's not the correct place. Where am I going? I'm trying to find... Here we go, this thing again. Just want to remove some more food items from this to put into the fridge. To be honest, I should get the things that are full stacks. Hey, I can sleep. You open someone's fridge and you see nothing but piles of flowers and corn. What do you do? There is nothing else in that fridge except for flowers and corn piles. Have you just encountered a serial killer? Or is this just how gamers are? Flowers and corn. Okay, what's the bill, guys? Let me see what that bill is. Damn! We made money. We didn't lose it. We made money. Okay, all right. Cool, cool. So there should be people here that arrived literally today, right? Like if I walk towards the road here, I should see them, right? Hey, okay, we made money. You've encountered a vegan. One of my favorite memes that's completely stupid is the one with the Asian man who's covered in a bunch of raw meat and all it says is vegetarian final boss. Hey, they like it. Yeah, you better fucking like it. Oh my god, it's Peter Griffin. Was it one of these guys who was here that I don't know where he went now? Maybe he went upstairs. Oh, they're already eating upstairs, aren't they? At least one person is... Oh, Peter Griffin immediately came over here to watch movies. Cool, cool. All right, well. One cabin down, 2 more to go. And you know what? I am excited to make our basement-dwelling arcade. But I'm not gonna lie, this is such a huge amount of space. I think we put an arcade and a lounge down here. And maybe something else. Maybe I don't know. Do people want to get drunk in a basement? So this has to be at least 4x5, and it needs an arcade machine. Can I even make arcade machines? That's actually a good question, because I don't know if I can. Better drunk in a basement than in an attic? I buy it. The problem is that I don't know how to make the arcade machines yet, even though I can make the arcade. So I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe we cut it into, like... So first of all, this is the prerequisite space. Wow, that is expensive to make a room that does nothing at the moment. Can't fall from the 3rd floor window in a basement. Okay, let's do a lounge. This is so expensive. I'm already down to 2,000. And distillery. So what I'm going to try and do is increase the size of these rooms until they take up, like, the whole area in equal parts. And then there'll be, like, one pathway that goes to any 3 of them. The problem is that these are very expensive. Like, I'm only at 2,000 already, which is kind of crazy. I'm okay with the arcade getting fucked over by the stairs because it's so expensive in the first place. There ain't no way. 1 square is 100. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking nuts. Oh my god. It's so easy for me to make rooms, and then I just suddenly have $0. I just suddenly am the brokest bitch on earth. The good news is that the wood has respawned, so we can occupy our time with, you know, getting wood. That big black hard wood known as mahogany. I can't even think about buying silk either. Like, fuck that. I'm suffering from no money. It's a very terrible, rare disease, you know. No money. Oof. I would advise that you don't catch that illness whatsoever. Pooritis, yeah. Symptoms include alcoholism, pigeon shit, and an assortment of other mental health issues. So if the stuff respawned here, it should have respawned in Winterberry and Sawdust as well. Yep. Then hopefully by the time we're done gathering from both zones, it'll be dark again, and we can... sleep and get money again. And then go back to building. Yeah, I'm kind of confused because I can make the arcade in the building, but I don't have the recipe for the arcade machine. And I'm not sure what I did wrong. Maybe I need to advance in the story a bit more somehow. Well, not... It's not a somehow, it's I have to wait until I have 50,000 coins. But I mean, like... in any other capacity is what I'm thinking. Like, what else could I do besides wait for money? Okay, unfortunately, not a humongous amount of mahogany, but some is better than fucking nothing. My drink is empty. Hope we get more quests from this fella later. Also, there's some bats that are in, like, Whitestone Bay that don't have any quests yet, so I assume I get quests from them at some point as well. But I've sort of stonewall myself with the way I'm handling the 50,000 coin quest. It's gonna be funny, like, if I go and I make the whole resort in Pinefall, and then it turns out I didn't have to do that. And I have to renovate it a bunch again, and it's like, oh, fuck, but if that's how it is, then that's how it is, because I'm operating on incomplete information. Not gonna lie, running around harvesting mahogany like this, you want to know what this is a perfect analogy in a game for it? This is like when you are playing World of Warcraft and you are farming for materials to make stuff for your guild and stuff. Like, oh no, we're running out of leather and stuff. I'm gonna have to go out and kill 1 billion spiders and skin those spiders to get leather. That's what this collection of mahogany planks feels like. 82? That's not bad. In fact, I wonder if I could go and make some stuff that does not require silk. I spent so long getting the material to make that engineer motorcycle from forever ago. Yeah, those types of mounts I never was massively into. And the last time I tried to make a deal to one of those, the guy kind of scammed me. He's like, I'll pay you back, man. And then he never did. And it's like, ugh. People are just way too into some of the material goods and MMOs. To the point that they'll beg and plead and they'll practically suck your cock just to make you do something to help them get one of those mounts. So yeah, I collected all the planks. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm waiting for nighttime to become dark enough that I can sleep. You know what skips the time forward a lot, though? The bus stop. So let's, I thought it'd be fun to corner the market on one of the materials one day, but never had the dedication to actually do it. Well, yeah, because you have to be a special type of weirdo to want to make your money off of market manipulation, because just think about how wise is it really to commit to something like that. It's like, yay, I have 1,000,000 gold. What now? I've just wasted like 2 weeks of my life getting 1,000,000 virtual gold. And then what? It's not like I made 1,000,000 real dollars. No, I made 1,000,000 virtual currency. What am I gonna go do? Sell it just so that Blizzard catches me and then bans me? I don't fucking think so. Selling it to live comfortably in Eastern Europe. That's kind of a disservice to that's kind of a diss against Eastern Europe. I think they have better, higher quality living standards than, yeah, I'm just gonna sell my gold from World of Warcraft and I live like a king in Romania or something. Like, I think they have it slightly better in second world countries than that, you know? I should sleep instead of looking for more mahogany. Let's get money. I want fucking money. Is what I want. I want fucking money. 12 grand. Okay, we get 3 grand after paying all of our employees. Oh my god, why am I walking over here? I need to be over here. And of course, the most expensive place is the arcade. Woo! 15 grand to expand it by... Oh my god. Did I mute myself? I don't know. I can't tell. Neighbors being loud. Let's edit this. I don't know if the distillery needs to be this big, though. You did not? Oops. I don't know if the distillery needs to be this big. But then again, I don't know what advantage I have for making the arcade and the lounge even bigger. What advantage do I get from doing that? Is there any advantage whatsoever? I think I have an idea. gears are turning in my brain. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Whoops. Go. Think this is a badass looking layout? Because I think this kind of looks pretty badass. The rooms are kind of small, but I don't know. I feel like it looks pretty okay. I still feel like the distillery might be too big, but at the same time, like, I don't know what I would do with the extra... Like, if I erased these and pulled these in, I don't know what I would do with those little spaces, you know? So maybe this is fine the way it is. Maybe this is good. How much money do I have after that? Oh, wow, I can barely really do anything else. So I suppose it's time. Let's get our wine dispenser. Let's get our marble bar. Why is a pickle bar in the lounge? I don't understand. Wow, now that I'm looking at this distillery does not need to be this big whatsoever. It is kind of insane how small the distillery needs to be. Now that I'm looking at all this. Let's pull this forward a bit for the illusion that a bartender stands behind here, even though they don't. Actually, you know what I could do is I could just make... I could make 2 of these, you know? Like, maybe I could do that. But then again, if I remove, like, this... What does that accomplish for this room and this room, you know? That's what I kind of mean when I say I don't really know what the point is. Like, that looks pretty cool. This looks really cool, right? I think it does. Let's get a beer tap so that we have wine and beer. I think people would appreciate that. And you know, for now I'm gonna get really bad wooden stools. Because I would prefer to have a bunch of wood stool. I would prefer to do this at the moment. There we go. Cool. Hey, this is awesome. Lounge is very big. You know what I think? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I don't know if I can afford it, but I think I'm gonna swap the locations of the arcade and the lounge. Just gonna find something to do with those spaces you cleared on the sides of the distillery. Yeah, like, yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with these 2 spaces. Like, I can attach them to these areas, but I don't know what I would do with them. You know, admittedly, I can pull this backwards just to make sure these stools are accessible. I don't want the stools to be inaccessible. Bring this a little clearer like that. Yeah, that looks better. I think I want to switch the arcade and the lounge. The lounge is the one that's like the most useless. Whereas in the arcade, I feel like there's going to be really big machines. So I think I need to swap these locations. And I know what the locations need to look like. Whoops. Wait, what? I thought I hit delete. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna swap their locations here because it just doesn't seem like a good idea. And then we'll make the arcade. And I can't build it. It looks so bad. Okay, I have to wait on money again. I have to wait on money again. Oh, God. I mean, it's starting to look okay. It's just clearly shitty at the moment, you know? Let's go look at some these placing the items does not cost money, so we can get some lounge items. So let's get... Wow. Pickle bar. No, I need silk. No! Fuck. To make 2 level 1 sofas and 2 level 1 armchairs. Oh, wow, the pickle bar. Why is there a pickle bar in the lounge anyway? Whoever sits next to the pickle bar in the lounge chair is the king of pickles. Whoever sits over here is trying to give people leave them the fuck alone. That's what this chair is for. Pickling the Pickle King. Correct. You know what? I think I'm gonna place these chairs like this. Yeah. Well, maybe slightly... There we go. That looks aesthetically better. Yeah, whoever sits here wants everyone else to fuck off. Is what they want. Let's make a sensible bookcase as well. I'd say this lounge is okay. I don't understand why pickle bar is a lounge item, but it's fine. Actually, should I maybe do it like this, and we'll maybe do it like this instead? I'm not sure which is better. I think I'll do this for now. And then for arcade items, I don't have any arcade items. Wait. Unless... Back to the arcade neon sign. Museum gift shop. Large postcard display. Pretty postcard display. Nacho cheese lamp, obviously. Figurine shelf. Yay! Arcade! Nacho machine. Gaudy gachapon. Do we have a crooked claw machine? No. Crooked claw machine. Is this what you're supposed to put in the arcade and that's why you don't build the items? That could be it. See, the problem with some of these is that I can't see them. Like, I personally cannot look at the side. Unless I do this. And let's be real, as great as these two are, I think the arcade is the most exciting thing, right? Arcade! Yay! Claw machine. Nacho machine. And obviously... Wait, no, I don't want to put that there, because then I can't see the sign. Nacho machine. Nacho cheese lava lamp. Gaudy gachapons. Okay, this is not the correct things to put in here for any purpose beyond decoration. Arcade machines. I don't know how to get arcade machines. Oink is the proud owner of a barcade now. Oh yeah, because there's a bar right here. You are correct. But now I have no money again. And also all those decoration items for the arcade were very expensive on the garbage department as well. Luckily, I have a lot of garbage saved up, apparently. How much garbage after that? 5,000? Okay, we had like 2,000, now we have 5,000. That's pretty good. So yeah, now we have to wait for money again, and by the time the money gets here, we probably don't have any time left in the stream to keep building. But, we can still stick around. I was a little late, so I don't mind going a little bit longer. You know, maybe a little past 20 minutes into the hour, perhaps. What do you think it would look like to be the financier for this bear? Because, like, you would get financial reports where they get their paycheck from their business, and then literally it's like time freezes with it, and within a split second, their entire paycheck disappears. I feel like if you were like the financier for Hank here, you would like be profusely sweating every single day. And all of your leaded water would be gone literally every single day from how much sweating you're doing. I'm gonna need a top off on the leaded. Yes, it's happened again. Crying out loud, what are you doing, boy? We're on the 10th floor, for Christ's sake. Did this spawn literally, like, moments after I left? Okay, that's not a tree I can go underneath. So, yeah. Okay. Not a lot has respawned in Winterberry. But I need to kill time anyway. Alright, so... Oh, wait. One more over here. Alright. Surely if I go back to Pinefall, the time will skip enough that I can sleep. Surely. Damn it! Almost, though. How much mahogany? Oh! I'm actually building up quite a lot since I'm basically just getting it and then not using it immediately. Oh, this bitch, did she use the arcade of the bar? Maybe. Huh. Well, the arcade isn't functional, actually, so it could have been that, but... Could have been something else, like the bar or the lounge. I feel like this one over here that's two-story, this is gonna have so much stuff in it. And sleep. Okay. Let's see what our check looks like. Wow, 1900. That's not good, but it's more than 0, so. Whoops. Actually, no, I do want to do that. Okay. The dimensions of the arcade are now complete. So the basement here is done. I just need to find out how to make an arcade machine, and this will be an actual thing that attracts people. But now we can do this. We can do this area. So if I go over here, I want to just take a look real quick. So the radius by which this bathroom is able to hit things is so fucking massive that I frankly think if I put a bathroom like this, like in the corner here, it's gonna cover the whole cabin. At least that's what I believe will happen. So, how much money do I have after all that? I still have 1,000. Well, that's enough for stuff like bathrooms. Right. Do I want... Is this the size I want it to be? No. It's gonna hit everywhere. The issue is that because of the shape of this cabin, I'm just not sure how to structure everything. Like, I probably can move this door. But then if I move the door, where am I gonna put it, you know? Maybe I put the door right here. You know, people come in from up here and stuff. But then again, there's also a path kind of around here and kind of around here. Which then begs the question, should I get multiple entrances? I don't know. I think maybe I do. Okay, that's symmetrical with the other door. Actually, just because there's a door here doesn't mean there can't be a room here. So I suppose what I could do is maybe structure this place to be like a hallway with that's like a cross. I think maybe that's what I can do. Problem is that the doors are not one-way one square doors. So it has to be a bit of a thick cross. A little bit of a thick cross. Like maybe only 3. Maybe I put the bathroom over here? Now that I think about it. Wait a moment, we need the hallway to allow them to go down there. But then maybe I just don't have any rooms in this area and then everywhere else I do. That could be it. That could be it. That could be it, and that could probably be fine, even. Okay. Okay, so the shitter is there. The thing is there. And that's there. And yeah, this hits everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. If I put a room here and it bulges out by 1, it'll get hit by it with this square. So I think that does work. Probably. That would not hit it at all. Okay, so that means I have to bring this forward in some capacity. In some capacity, it has to be forward. I guess, No, you know, nothing wrong with this being a room and having this weird lip. You know, that's probably fine, I guess. Still have 700 money. It already has a door. Oh, you need another door? You know what? It's very late. This is a big project, and I need to use the bathroom, so I think it's about time. Thank you all very much for joining me here tonight. I really appreciate you coming here to hang out with me. We will be back tomorrow to continue this game, and yeah, we've started our big project of you know, renovating this whole place, Pinefall. So that's pretty exciting. It's the last of the resorts, so whatever we get after we get 50,000 coins and do this, I don't really know. There's a bunch of secret stuff, though, that we haven't gotten. Like, there's, like, crowbar. There's a crowbar we need. There's, like, a hammer and screwdriver, and it, like, unlocks an area that we haven't been able to go through yet. So maybe there's even more, even after we get 50,000 coins and this whole place up and running. So there's plenty of game left, even though we're on the last big resort that we know of. If you happen to be new here and you enjoyed hanging out with us tonight, if you think it deserves a follow, I'd appreciate that quite a bit. We stream 3 times a week for approximately 2 hours, and this stream will be re-uploaded to YouTube tomorrow night, where we'll join every single stream I have ever done. So if there are any you want to catch up on, you can find all of them there. Link is in the About section. And yeah, it is hella late, so I love this game a lot, but I really should be getting out of your hair now, so thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate your support in every capacity. I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, morning, etc. And I will see you all again tomorrow with more Baron Breakfast. Ciao!